Hello everyone and welcome to me playing the Stanley Parable demo. I know nothing about this game. The only thing I know about this game is from the trailer, the launch trailer that showed. I found it interesting because it's story driven and it's not much of an action type of game. It's more of a story, an interactive story kind of. And the narrator's voice was kind of cool. So I know nothing about this game. The only thing I know is that the demo and the actual game play differently. I mean, they're the same, but what happens in both games are different. So I'm in for a surprise. So let's go. I'm going to begin the demo. And the loading screen. I thought I was... Okay, so... Backlot. The music's kinda good. Hold on. Oh, the music's kinda good. Let's see... Let's put captioning so you guys can understand while I talk over the actual game. So it's first person. Pretty nice.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room.
I'm 28.
Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
I'm 28. Okay, so... Waiting room. Please wait for your number and then enter. I'm 28. Okay. So I'm 28, right? Come on. I can go. Let's see if I can go in ahead of my number. A bit more. Ooh. Metal Gear. The Counter-Strike. I don't know what you are. So, let's go in.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration.
Yeah,
It
hello,
will be
Tim.
my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so?
Where's the water,
Please,
dude?
for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way.
Really?
Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Okay. Seriously. What about that drink, bro? If I move my mouth...
Oh wait, I've got it. You know what would really
shit.
ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility
Yeah, that would
and
help.
show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come
Yeah.
along this way.
Thank you.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main
But it's
game.
a giant sales
Video
pitch.
game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Yep. Okay.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions
Yeah, so
you
this
make.
is story driving
After
mechanic.
all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't
Yes,
you know that?
I know that.
Go
Era
ahead.
bit.
Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Ooh, that's a big... I want to reach the high ones. Let's see. I want to find this one.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Oh, No.
You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our
Hey!
minds and souls.
Did I press another? You asshole! Press another one. No, seriously, I wanted the ones in the top, but I couldn't. I was just forced to take this one. I was just forced to pick the sexual predator button. Can I pick another button? Seriously, come on. Okay, moving on.
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Okay, let's go to demo stats.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Okay.
Are you that eager for the demo to start? Don't worry, we're almost there.
Alright. The demo's not in progress. I'm not in the demo, so this is just...
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth.
Yep.
That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Okay.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
Is that an insult? One more.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
That's not...
Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Ah. Well, I can rise above the ranks if you just let me play more, right?
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments.
Well, I'm
Goodness,
sorry.
that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
So far, I'm liking this demo. Final choice. Emotions whispers, because final choice feels like, you know, the final choice. That ends the demo. So let's go inside it. Come on, keyboard. Let's go inside emotion.
Now here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
I'm gonna go to embarrassment.
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Aww, happiness. Courage. Confusion. Well, I'm confused. I want to go in there. Let's go to discovery first.
Was low, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams. A vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic
Living
in the
just
wind,
outside Montana.
hinting at a
Dead
purpose
except your
that was
knees.
truer in some distant memory,
Unremarkable, like
if
a
only it
virgin.
could decipher through
Vulnerable.
time's veneer, whose memory
Keeping
it
yourself
wanted
to
to
death.
be.
I picked the wrong one, didn't I? What despair.
Where did these cliffs go? These
Unprepared.
crags that we stood
Hope
upon,
alive
they
only
shielded us from our own ignorance,
beast.
spoke
You are the
coddling
beach,
words and wrapped our
second,
vulnerabilities in a
water,
woolen cloth that
water,
so many times I tried to set
down in the
aflame.
dumps.
If I knew these
Nausea.
comforts
Having a
now,
mustache is
would their
despair.
fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch?
Looking up, down,
Perhaps it was the cold
confident
I
ish,
desired most of all.
education,
That empress to whom my flesh was always
disgust,
invisible.
anger.
A hammock for the bones, waiting to be touched
What is
and to
this?
be known.
Alright. Is that done? Okay.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
I don't know. I don't need to cry. I'm not a crybaby, dude. art. I like how it just randomly says art. How about wall technology? Yeah.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Really?
Oh, guess it's still in development.
Oh.
Right, okay, moving along.
Oh, come on, you guys. Alright. Okay.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Yes, I am. Can't wait for the demo to start. Important rules for properly administering demonstrations. Get right to gameplay. Well, this is gameplay? Is this even the demo? Give a brief summary of the game's plot rather than the full explanation. Hint at the first boss, but don't give away exactly who it is yet. Make all cutscenes skippable. Demo should last exactly 8 minutes. Player should not be confused. It's been what? Like, I haven't timed myself, but I'm not confused a bit. Isolation chamber. Okay, can't go in there. Out of order. I guess it's just down to the final choice. Let's go.
Ah, now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective, whether it's conveyed the wit and soul of the Stanley Parable in such a compelling way that you reach immediately for your credit card to purchase the main game. Oh, I must say, I'm so excited to hear your response. No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo.
I'm sorry,
We've put
dude.
so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without
Yep,
savoring it first?
That's right.
Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Let's see. Thank you for giving me tips on how to shop, dude. Close door. Exit.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Dude. This is where it started.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns.
Okay.
Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable.
Under side effects,
If you
addiction.
agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term
Being a dick.
damage,
Being a
mental,
dick.
physical or otherwise, that may occur while
Standing up
playing
for
the
your
demo,
beliefs.
please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter. Please perform a dance.
Yeah. I'm dancing. Yeah,
Your
yeah.
dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that
So
dance
this,
and I
this,
will
this,
terminate
this,
the demo
that.
immediately.
Okay, I want it
Right.
to end.
All preparations have been made.
Nope.
It is time
Oh, yes,
at
finally.
last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
I'm ready. Let's go! Come on, nigga. And what?
Oh wait, what are we doing
Welcome
here?
to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29.
Is the game about a time
When your
loop or
number is
something?
displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you.
Dude.
And have a pleasant
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Dude, it's just a loop. Is this about a time loop? Are you glad off me?
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
And it's the Stanley Parable.
Oh wait, what's this?
What's this?
8.
8. What?
8.
Wait,
Eight.
wait. This
What?
is wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not
What?
a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game.
I kind of like
Why
it.
is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong.
What
It's
is-
all gone horribly wrong.
Holy crap.
We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We
But-
need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out, out, out. Go, go, go.
N
8,
8.
8,
8.
8.
Now, I
8.
think perhaps you've misunderstood me, so let me reiterate as clearly as I can.
But it's
This
fun.
is not the Stanley Parable.
Dude,
what
this is-
you are doing is pushing a button over and over that does nothing but speak the word 8. Has that gotten through? You may be
8.
continuing to press this button
8.
under the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now.
8.
An assumption that is, I should remind you
8.
again, entirely erroneous.
8.
8,
I don't care what you say. 8.
8,
8.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would I have gone
8.
to all of this elaborate setup just to demonstrate a game that doesn't do a single
8.
thing except repeat the word 8?
It's probably your
The waiting
dick.
room,
8.
the green room, the tour of the
8.
facility, all of that for no reason
8.
other than to contextualize
8.
and build up this particular
8.
game. Why?
8.
What about this game deserves any of that
8.
time and attention? Are you
Dude,
seeing something in
8.
it that I'm
8.
not?
I'm seeing the number 8 and I like it. 8.
8, 8, 8, 8.
Okay, here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
It isn't
8.
possible that you still think this is the
8.
Stanley Parable.
This is the Stanley Parable.
I restated the
8.
fact too many times.
Stop
8.
tricking
Which
me.
means that you are now
8.
consciously choosing to delay
8.
the actual demo as long as
8.
possible. Is that it? Are you
8.
afraid of
I'm
the
not.
Stanley
8.
Parable?
I just like the number
I
8.
suppose another
8.
possibility is that you can't
8.
hear me because you're playing with the sound
8.
off. In which case,
8.
what are you even getting out of this 8 game in the
8.
first place?
I'm playing with the
The
sound
scenario
on.
is
8.
perhaps even more concerning.
8,
No.
8,
This is probably the game.
8.
You're just tricking me.
8.
You really are finding this
8.
amusing, aren't you?
Yep.
The
8.
experience of pushing a button and it says
8.
8.
8.
Is this intrinsically captivating
8.
to
Okay,
you
I'm
on its
gonna leave
own
now.
as
Okay,
a
okay,
legitimate
okay,
experience?
okay,
I mean,
okay.
I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there. How do you get into this
I
demo?
downloaded it,
Are you
dude.
our target market for the game? Should I be concerned for the Stanley Parable sales numbers right now?
8,
The more you insult me, the more I'm gonna
8.
press the number 8. Come on.
8,
Okay? Don't
8.
do
The
this to
funny
me.
thing is, you
8.
haven't even played the Stanley
8.
Parable yet. How can you
8.
be sure that
8.
this is a better game?
8,
Is this simply
8.
more compelling than you imagine
8.
the Stanley Parable to
I'm
be?
imagining the
8.
Stanley
Have
Parable
you
right now to
formed
have
such
the
a
8 on
rich
it.
vision of the
8.
game already? What exactly did I
8.
do that gave you such a miserable, awful impression of
8.
what it's like to play the Stanley
8.
Parable? Was it
8.
the dance?
8.
Yes.
No, I like the
It was
dance.
almost certainly
8.
the dance.
Dude, I like
I
like the
regret that
dance.
now.
Then you press number 8.
8, 8,
I'm pressing a lot.
8.
8, 8, 8. Come on.
8,
Well, the
Damn it.
good part is
8.
that if this is your metric
8.
for quality in a game,
8.
when we do get to the Stanley
8.
Parable, you'll be thrilled,
I'm already
shocked,
thrilled.
8.
blown
8.
away. Every
8.
one of your faculties will be
8.
enraptured by the
8.
experience of a game that
8.
does anything more than say
8.
8 over and over.
8.
Yes, I can't wait for your
8.
entire world to be shattered and rebuilt.
8.
A magical
8.
moment we'll all
8.
share together.
Yes,
8,
narrator, son.
8, 8,
Oh, I'm not going to pretend I
8.
don't know what's going on
8.
here. You're so
8.
utterly compelled by this game
8.
that you don't intend to stop
8.
playing it until you pass out
8.
from physical
My
exhaustion.
fingers are kind of
8.
numb
Well,
now,
tell
though.
you what,
8,
I'll just be
8.
right here and
8.
wait for you to finish.
8.
I'm sure the
8.
Stanley Parable demo
8.
will still be out there
8.
somewhere when you're all
8.
done.
Yup.
In the
8.
meantime, I'm going to
8.
stop acknowledging you
8.
and just let you get
8.
it out of your system.
8.
Please, enjoy
8.
the 8 game.
8.
Take as much time as
8.
you need.
Only
8,
8 seconds. 1,
8, 8, 8,
3,
8,
4, 5, 6,
8,
7, 8.
8,
He's out of lines.
8.
1. I'm
8,
spam it like 8 seconds.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
8,
I'm gonna go now.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
Oh, it can go long range.
8.
1 more.
8. 8.
Okay,
8.
let's go. Thank you, 8 game. I have enjoyed you. No. One more.
8.
Let's get out.
Oh, you're done. Well, in that case, what do you say we get back to business
Yep, let's do
and
this.
start this demo over
What
from
other
the
games
top?
can there be? From the top. Yep, from the top. Let's do that. From the very beginning? Really? Okay.
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable
yes, we heard it all the first time.
Yep.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome.
Yep.
Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that
Hey,
you had something to do with it.
it's not my fault,
At this
dude.
time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in
I
general.
didn't know there was demo taking etiquettes. D, you forgot to pee. Big real D. Okay. Yep.
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more.
Yep, let's
In
go.
this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
You just pushed me aside, dude. Okay, let's go. It's dark. What?
No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Okay.
Okay,
Storage.
yes, this is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes,
Oh, yeah,
go
okay.
pick up the cup. All right?
Yeah.
Now put it, in the bin.
Oh, this is a game now.
You did it! You won!
Yeah.
You know what you get for winning? An achievement.
Where's the achievement?
Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting
Yeah.
better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience.
There's a survey.
Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
Hell no. I don't get it with this game.
You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the
I
Stanley
didn't.
Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You
I didn't
understand. Oh, I was so
answer.
worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult
You're the only
to
one who
put into
thinks this way,
words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
I'm not a sexual predator, by the way.
Ending, where are you? Where are you? Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good.
Is the
And
8
it all
game worth
comes
it?
to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
I have a feeling you're gonna kill me, so might as well.
Is it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button?
I did.
What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start
Okay,
again?
that startled me.
Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello?
Oh shit.
We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Oh, this is scary now. Dude. Why am I scared now? Whoa.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left, down this
Okay, I
way.
have to get out, I have to get out.
Oh,
Shit.
nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I? My job was to be a teacher.
No, don't feel so bad.
And I so badly
I
wanted
enjoyed
to
the 8
teach you
game.
exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game?
As long as you're in the
Honestly,
main
I
game,
doubt
I'm
it.
fine with it.
What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings.
Oh, really?
I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate.
Confusion.
Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings.
Yes, I do.
Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time?
I do.
And I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo. Oh, we were so naive back then. How little we knew of the world. And then, when we ended up back in the waiting room,
Yay.
even though you'd already done that before, yes,
This is scary.
it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you?
I don't know.
And we just kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it seemed worth a try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside, and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path.
Where is it?
Freedom. We were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know.
Dude,
Simply us, being right there in that moment.
that's so romantic, but we have to go.
Wasn't it so?
I'm getting claustrophobic, actually.
Wasn't that moment so singularly,
Yeah, if only the door would
piercingly
open.
beautiful? We were free.
Dude. Now, where is it?
You know, because I wanted to put him down to be better.
Okay.
And with that example,
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. That creeped me out. The ending part was creepy. So now what? Oh, so it's over. Wow. It was pretty funny. I like the 8 part. Well, the dance. Well, the 8th game. I wanted to go back to 8th game. I believe the game was. How do you? Well, it was story driven, like the trailer said. I was kind of fooled that there was gonna be an actual demo. Apparently, that entire thing was the kind of demo. How the story progressed and how, well, I guess the game will get creepy because that stuff got really creepy. The narrator was fun. He was driving the story into awesome places. He kept me entertained. Like, it's like you're talking to someone. You're not really alone. I guess the game is gonna be about you being alone and him just being there for you, guiding you, narrating the story along, and you along with it. He said something about multiple endings, so I'm excited to find out which one I get. And I'm excited to play the full game, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do next. So thank you for staying with me throughout this demonstration. My name is Vaynard, and I'll see you next time.